adjust. Right. Oh Christ. They started into championship video. So yeah. Shall we get into it? If we can adjust. Oh, I'm off camera angle. Oh fuck it. Yep. Seat back. Yeah, sorry, going with flow. Championship predictions. Shall we get into it? Even though I've not made an intro. So yeah, go off the bat, go off the cuff. It might be a bit skippy, but so yeah, let's get into it. Hey up everyone and welcome to another video. Well, not welcome to another video. Welcome to a championship video. If you don't know me already, I am Maury UTB. My YouTube channel is Maury Does Blades Vlogs. If you subscribe to this channel for more championship, but get into me, I'll get into who I am and what I'm about. So I do Sheffield United content, I do basically match day vlogs, transfer rumours, transfers, after pressers as best as I can. What's going on about Sheffield United Football Club? As you know, I do support Sheffield United, so I'm not wearing this just for it. So yeah, let's get into it, and basically I hope you can like, share and subscribe. That's my main goal, is to get to 500 views. So on to the predictions, on to the first game. We starting off the week on a Friday night at the Deepdale. It's Preston North End versus Oxford United. I do think Preston North End's got a bit too much for Oxford. Even though they've had a bit of a slip up in form recently, Paul Heckingbottom's men will want to bounce back. And how good an opportunity it is to basically bounce back against Oxford, who I believe are 23rd in the table. They sit basically not in a good position. They might want to basically bounce back as well. So I'm going to go for Preston North End 2, Oxford 0. On to the next game. It's an early kick-off. One of your half-12 kick-offs. It is Blackburn and Pompey. So basically I think Blackburn and Portsmouth is going to be a low scoring. I think both teams might cancel each other out. So I think it's going to be Portsmouth 1, Blackburn 1. Then over to the Humberside now, it's going to be Hull against Millwall, with Hull playing at home. So this is a in playoffs clash, with Millwall wanting to basically keep the run of form on, and after the loss at Ipswich, Hull City wants to basically put that defeat at Portman Road behind them. I don't think it's going to be a home win. I think Hull's going to win Millwall 2-1. I don't think basically Hull at home are pretty good this season. The manager doing a good job with him, but even though Alex Neil's doing a good job. So yeah, I think it's going to be a tight game. It's going to be basically end-to-end stuff. I think Millwall will score first, and then Hull City will score 2. Well, more or less straight away, and then get the winning goal. Please, Ollie McBurney. So yeah, on to the next game. Well, I'm trying to be biased, not be biased, keep the bias to the start of the door. Keep it basically not be biased at all. So it's Sheffield United, my beloved team, against West Bromwich Albion. I think I've put on my match preview, I think it's going to be 2-0 Sheffield United. I don't see basically West Brom getting out of this game. Click me if you want, if you win this game, West Brom fans or whoever. I just can't, with the best player being out, Mikey Johnston, I think Colin Grant's out, I think Chris Mepham's out from what I've heard. Don't at me, but I think Andre Brooks and Patrick Bamford's going to get amongst the goals. But my only concern is I think we need to defend decent or not let West Brom into the box, because I do think Davis has got a clanger in him. So yeah, Sheffield United 2, West Brom 0. On to the next fixture now is Charlton and Birmingham at the Valley. It's a hard one because while Birmingham's not really decent away, and Charlton being a hit and miss team, but Birmingham's like coming after a 3-1 loss to Middlesbrough, which Middlesbrough, in my opinion, is one of the best, if not the best, teams in Championship this season, and I'd be really, really surprised if they don't go up. So Birmingham, I think it's the Birmingham and Charlton and the Valley. I think the score's going to be Charlton 1, Birmingham 1. On to the next game. It's Derby County against Sheffield Wednesday. I know I'm a blade. I know basically I don't like Sheffield Wednesday. I will admit that from the bat. But credit to credit's due with Sheffield Wednesday. They are, even though they are in front of the table with -7, they've always been in the games this season. I think it's only Coventry and Derby County what really hammered them home and hosed. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this one goes at Pride Park. I do think Derby will win it though comfortably. I think Derby will win it by 4-1, because I can't really see Sheffield Wednesday not scoring, having an upturning form. But Derby are just scoring for fun. Derby are a really good team, and I won't be surprised if they don't make the playoffs instead of another team. So yeah, Derby County 4, Wednesday 1. On to the next one. Ipswich Town against Leicester at Portman Road. Wow, what can I say about one team is what the team at home, for one team, should be doing and what the home team is doing. So basically, Ipswich and Leicester, I don't think it's going to be Ipswich win, unfortunately, even though Leicester on paper's got a better squad, just because Ipswich has got one of the better squads in Championship, behind your Southamptons and your Coventry and Middlesbrough. And even us on paper, we are thinking about where we are is where we are, unfortunately. So I think it's going to be a 3-0 Ipswich win. I think Ipswich Town will come out with his favourites. And how low, how underperforming Leicester City are. I don't think Gary Rowett will get a win easily at Portman Road. I don't think basically he's going to have a hard task trying to keep them up. And to be fair, Leicester should be down there, but it's down to the owners, like again with Sheffield Wednesday. They should be down there, but they are, hey ho. As much as I don't like to say it, but I will say it. You know. So yeah, on to the next game. So, Swansea and Stoke. How? This might as well just be a mid-table clash. Basically, what I think is going to be a boring score. I think it's going to be a 0-0. Stoke and Swansea just don't really see where goals are coming from. Oh no, I'll change that. I think Swansea are going to lick it 1-0. Forgotten he had that. Is it Vipotnik up front? He's scored quite a few goals. But Stoke's got what he calls some good threat with Sober Thomas and basically Jezza and Raksaki, but they've always seemed to be lacking a striker, I think. And by the way, it's the Liberty Stadium or Swansea.com Arena, whatever you call it. So yeah, Swansea 1, Stoke City 0. The next one is Bristol and Coventry. Bristol City at home, the supporters are loud, but I just don't see them getting out from against Coventry City. Even though Coventry about 4 weeks ago were quite dominant, were quite shaky, were quite like thingy away. They weren't really pulling up much trees. But as of lately, Coventry have absolutely a unit. And, you know, I can't see past Coventry win. I think they'll concede though. I think they'll basically have a goal, go 1 goal down and then just turn it round to... Do you know what? Bristol 1, Coventry 3. On to the next one. I think it's the last game in the Championship. Yeah, on to the last game in Championship. QPR and what you call it, Middlesbrough on Sunday. I think it's a 4:30 kickoff. I'm sorry QPR fans if you're watching this. After I've seen how you play on last Saturday at Loftus Road against us, you should have basically won us. We're having Adam Davis in goal. We're having like a second string lineup, and you couldn't deal with our press and our attack. Wow, I just can't see this being any more handsome for you. I can't see him basically being a positive result. You might surprise us, but basically Middlesbrough are the dogs beat in Championship this season. I don't think they are the favourites to go up. I don't think that they won't slip up now. So I think it's going to be QPR 0, Middlesbrough 4. So yeah, that's just me. Championship predictions. Let us know what you think. Let us know what team you support. Get your predictions down below. And as always, like, share and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until then, I will see you in the next video.